boo, rah, etc. scary noises. Hello everybody, I am Whatculture's Adam Cleary, joined by Whatculture's Ash Millman to give you one delicious but nonetheless substantial, meaty, hearty, filling morsel of horror cinema goodness. Now, the last time you or I heard from Leatherface was 2017, but it could be coming around a little bit sooner than that.
Yes, so the essence of this meaty, hearty, juicy morsel, whatever it was that's covered in flesh and gore, was that is that basically Fede Alvarez is producing the next Texas Chainsaw Massacre film.
Good.
Which is very good.
It's also
very good.
my favourite film series about chainsaws in Texas.
Haven't heard that joke before. Right, so Fede Alvarez is known...
This is the third take.
Fede Alvarez is known most predominantly for his remake of The Evil Dead. So we already know that he's got great standing in coming to an old franchise and bringing it to life with a new, schlocky, gory, wonderful sensibility about it. So he's also done that, and he's also done Don't Breathe, which is the one about there's a guy in a house, he's blind, and there's a load of robbers try and break in and steal from him, and he absolutely whoops their ass. There's a big turkey baster scene, which is...
Sorry?
There's a big scene with a turkey baster. It's something, basically. So we already know he's icky. We already know he's gross. And what does the Texas Chainsaw Massacre need?
Chainsaws!
Yes, and icky and gross.
Yes.
It's gonna be good. Him being attached is an incredibly good thing.
This is unmitigated good news in your view.
I think it's very, very good news. He doesn't have a lot under his belt, but what he does is really strong. And like people respect him like for all of for all of the stuff that he's put out. But basically, he's just producing, he's not directing, so it's going to have his sensibilities, and there's room for a director to come along. But basically, our ideas for this, and Bloody Disgusting's ideas for this, who have covered it more extensively, is basically that they could be attempting to do a sequel to the first film again, which would be like the new Halloween. Yeah, so that could be a good thing, I think. But importantly, where Halloween thrived by doing a sequel to the first one as a 40 years later thing was using final girl Laurie Strode, aka Jamie Lee Curtis, and Marilyn Burns unfortunately passed away in 2014. So, less likely to be that.
Could Carrie Fisher here?
Could Carrie Fisher.
Technology is amazing ththese days. You don't know what they could do.
I thought that was like to Carrie Fisher. Like I was like, what does this mean?
Carrie Fisher.
What does this mean? But yeah, if the rights themselves have been passed over to Kim Henkel, who is the writer and producer on the first film and also was attached to Next Generation as well.
Also, do you mean to tell me not only have they got fresh new blood into this, but they've also got someone who understands the pure essence?
Well, yes.
And they will combine.
They have.
This is good.
This has this is very good. So she has they have the rights. They have I don't know why I'm laughing. They have the rights, and Legendary basically is attached to pick this up as well. Yep. So this was reported on a little while ago that they were going to do new films and also a TV series. So if we're looking at these new films and Legendary producing them, also very good because their back catalogue of movies is like Trick or Treat, Krampus, Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Love that.
Great, Crimson Peak, and As Above, So Below. So, speculation time. Speculation time. Yours and I's favourite time, which is in my notes section. Let me fold this down so we can get serious. Legendary previously had a distribution deal with Warner Brothers.
Okay.
They then moved back to Universal. Recently, they have gone back to Warner Brothers again.
Okay.
Interesting at this point in time when the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is on the table because they are a parent company to New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema owns the rights and distribution to Freddy Krueger and A Nightmare on Elm Street. And also the recent lawsuits surrounding Victor Miller and Friday the 13th and Jason Voorhees have come to a head. Victor Miller has emerged victorious, and New Line Cinema also have the rights currently to Friday the 13th.
Shared universe.
Shared universe, baby.
Oh,
Shared
that's exciting news.
That could be really good.
That could be really exciting news. Out of 10, how likely do you rate that?
Not very likely.
100% there. You heard it here first. Let us know what you make of it in the comments below. Of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ash, where can they get you on Twitter? They will no doubt want to.
Ash Millman, please.
Get me at Adam Cleary, Clery, and the whole Whatculture family at Whatculture. Funny enough, but in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. That's awesome.
It is. Also, last one for the final note. Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema also have James Wan on board, so he could maybe direct it. There you go, think about that.
Well, more on that as and when we get it, which we no doubt will, but in the meantime, we will see you soon.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Bye.
Probably.